Hello, my name is demko. In this video we will have a look at the cold steel click and cut folder. So currently here in USA, if you look by Tractor Supply, a relative big store chain here in USA, you can or may find this knife for less than $16 with tax. So I saw that pre-order blade show and did wait a bit, and sure enough after blade show 2025 they still had it, and so I got me one for test and evaluation. So this is a demko design as best as I see. They have the typical demko lock, strong lock. We see there's some more information also about the weight and all that. Now the important part is this is I think the design and the model is made after Lynn Thompson did leave the company. I saw him at the blade show. Looks like he basically did retire by now, but that is how that is. So what we have is a version of an exchange blade folding knife, small to medium size, perfect EDC blade I would say, with a lock back, typical lock back for the blade change like buck knives did it back then. Just this one with a twist. We see there the pin between the blade and the lock from the demko design. So this one is of course a bit stronger. We have a pocket clip, nothing fancy, it's not a deep carry clip, but it's reversible. We can put that on the other side. We have a polymer handle without liners in it. It's relative hollow inside, so the weight is light. We have a nice texturing on it. No markings on the blades, just on the handle. And we see here that witness hole on both sides that we have also in the blade as well. That comes in handy. Now this is a one-hand opening knife. We have the big hole there. So say for markets in Germany, that's not legal to carry and all that. Maybe there would be a way to fill out the hole, so it would be actually a two-hand folder, but who knows. They are pretty much on the declining end there anyhow. So one blade is here like a sheepfoot, one cliff style with basically fully serrated blade. We have here in front a bit plain edge. It's the typical serrations from cold steel with those small tiny teeth. I don't like it at all because they did or do break out relative easy. Had that happen in the past, so but it is how it is. You get some replacement blades of course as well in different styles. The two styles that we have here, and I think it was more like a skinning blade as well. So check it out online. So to close it, you simply have the lock back, you press it, it goes down. It has a half stop in that position. That is really important because there we see the hole that is the witness hole for the position that you change the blade. You hold it like that, you press the lock back more in, and you simply take it out. That's all what it is. The blade stock is rather thin, and they use a zero grind like on a bushcraft knife. And then as you want to put in the other one, again need to press in, go in, see the witness hole, there we have it, then you press in, click, and then it is. Just be careful as you hold the edge, don't come from this side that you cut yourself, always come from the top part. You need to be careful, those blades are sharp. So that's how it looks. Easy to use from both sides. For closing, I don't trust the half stop that much. It's a bit it's not that strong, so I always use two hands for closing it. One hand opening, two hand closing, but maybe it works better for you for one hand closing as well. So for what it is, I sure like it. Gives you different options, different blades. What do I don't like? I would say the pocket clip, I would like to have a bit a darker one and a deep carry. Also, there is no slip sheet or whatever to carry or storage the spare blade, whatever you select. It just is in the blister, but there is no simple plastic sleeve that you could put in the blades so that they are protected. So yeah, it's a bit the question. If you are out and about, you carry the knife, you just have one blade, you use that, and if you need a second blade, you need to figure out the way how to safely carry it. Maybe you want to have 2 or 3 different blades with you, so you need to find a container or some way to carry it. If you are in that situation and you found a solution, then by all means post it in the comments so we can learn and see what would actually work. That is a bit the negative, because those blades are really sharp for what it is. It's a thin stock, it's 0 ground, so they come in pretty sharp, and you cannot carry that just like that. It needs some kind of sleeve or sheet or container, whatever. Now for the materials, it's of course more towards a cheaper material. Did they put on the... No, they did not put even on the steel that they use. I think it's like a 420 kind of steel on the lower end. We have to see that is a replaceable blade design. So basically on one side you can easily resharpen it because it's a rather soft steel, and it has the 0 edge, so it's easy to resharpen. Or you simply swap out the blade entirely and start new. They sell replacement blades relatively cheap. I saw them also on eBay and all that. Just we never know how it goes since cold steel got sold, how long that model is made. So if you get that knife, I would suggest once you figure out which blade you like the most, get some spare blades, possible as a deal, and just storage it, because maybe in 2, 3, 4 years, as you really would need it, it's maybe out of production and nowhere to be found on sale, for sale. So that is what I'm gonna do too. Once I figure out what I need, I'm gonna check on that. So yeah, all in all, it's a nice approach. It did come quite a long way. As I look back in time, buck knives had the selector. I had that knife too back then. Basically a buck 110 with a polymer handle, simpler, cheaper, lighter, and they had different blades. Sure, like 5-6 different blades. That knife is gone for a long time, not made anymore and all that. Maybe that would be something for buck to bring back in a bit economical package as well. I liked that knife back then a lot, but yeah, this is a more modern approach because it's one hand, it has a stronger look, and so on. So that much about the cold steel click and cut folder demko design.